Do you know Orin Hatch? No, not the senator. They're not even related. This one was part of an early pioneer family from New York. Look at Orin's left eye in these photos and how he likes to turn that side away from the camera. As a child on their KnoWho farm, he and his brothers were trying to get a skunk out from under a granary. Unfortunately, Orin looked under just as his brother shot the animal, and he lost sight in his eye. Teenage Orin enlisted in the Mormon Battalion as its next youngest member. His brother Meltiah was solemnly charged by their father to take care of young Orin. He was a bugle boy with the battalion, and as they marched to California, Orin fell deathly ill with scurvy. For 3 days he was left behind on the trail to die, but at the end of each day's march, Meltiah retraced his steps to bring his brother back to camp. Finally, an officer allowed Orin to ride on a horse. He was so weak he had to be tied in place. Orin was one of the 5 men selected to secure the pole as the battalion raised the American flag in San Diego. The Hatch boys stayed in California through the winter and were there when gold was discovered. As they walked back east, Meltiah's shoes wore out, and Orin let him wear his, walking barefoot into the Salt Lake Valley. Orin gave his sweetheart Elizabeth a ring made from a California gold nugget. When he was called to colonize Nevada, though, she was pregnant and refused to go. So he married a second wife, Maria, who accompanied him. The Hatches eventually settled in Bountiful. Orin lived primarily with Elizabeth, although the two families were friendly and gathered for holidays and, apparently, this family photo. 19 of his 21 children lived to adulthood. Orin farmed, raised sheep, and formed the Deseret Livestock Company. He was ordained a patriarch, and despite his lost vision, loved to read and was well acquainted with the scriptures. Orin was the last surviving member of the Mormon Battalion. And now you know Pioneer Orin Hatch.